I'm Josh Small, and I'm here to try and get closer to the Lord and try and strengthen my faith.
Stepping into the daylight, out of my darkness into...
I'm totally envious. I'm like, I want that, you know? And even if I do get married, I still want to be completely in love with Jesus and have that same relationship with him where it's just like, it's all him, you know? You're just lost in him. And I would really want that.
Stepping into the daylight.
I really didn't go that faithful, and I was kind of struggling with my faith, so this Ignite Your Torch has really changed who I am and how I pray and how I do things.
Stepping into the daylight.
I can see that solid teaching on our faith, learning about Christ and His church, is conveyed thoroughly. But I also see that these young people had a great amount of fun.
Stepping into the daylight.
We're here because you know how people say we're young, we're Catholic, we're young people, we can't do much in the world. Well, I say what we're doing, what we're about to do right now, it's a very big step up.
Stepping into the daylight, out of my darkness into light. I'm waking up with the sunrise.
We are about to be witnesses in front of an abortion mill. It's actually very, very powerful, very, very touching.
For them to see that and to realize that they are the generation, we are the generation that's got to make it stop. Somebody has to make it stop.
While being confronted by the glory of God is a tremendous experience for anybody, it's also important to see really the terror of sin. When you're seeing women, pregnant women, walking into the abortion clinic, that can have a powerful effect.
Pray and witness like they're doing right now. You know, I mean, you know in your heart that you've taken a life. Oh, it's awful.
We bring them like a kind of like a family to come and to help them throughout. Like they're not alone. They think that they're alone in this, but they're not. There are centers that can help them. There's different programs that can just help them through this.
The first joyful mystery, the Annunciation, the angel Gabriel announces to our Blessed Mother Mary that she would be the mother of our Savior, Jesus.
It gives them an opportunity to hear the teachings of the church, especially some of the more challenging teachings that the culture does not accept, does not like about the church. The kids hear the truth proclaimed with love, but with clarity.
It really just gets you renewed again. Now I'm totally like, all right, we're doing the next one. It's going to be better. Like, I've got new plans. We're going to make this work.
It brings people to Christ. It brings people together. It teaches people about the faith.
But the way that they're pulling out, like how it's intellectually accurate, it's helping me realize how much the church goes through.
And to realize that also we have a big fight ahead of us. There's a lot of forces working against what Jesus Christ wants in this world.
It's very difficult to find authentic Orthodox Catholic teaching anywhere. But to have it in this kind of environment where it's taught by people that are cool with a bunch of your peers around you and you can discuss and learn from that, I think is really something special that you don't see anywhere else.
I'm not sure where God is calling me in life, whether He's calling me to married life or religious life, and so I've been really trying to discern that.
In this experience of religious life, that they not only get to see the people, but they also get to kind of pray with us and get a sense of our prayer life. It gives a dimension to these kids that they can't experience anywhere else.
It's the voice of God that we hear intuitively, and most importantly, the voice that we want to listen to more than any other.
It shows them that, you know, that they've chosen a life that, you know, is close to God and nurtures vocation. That's what we need.
God knows these young people, whatever walk of life He's leading them to, will be better prepared for that mission.
Being with the nuns really put like a 2-notch in for that direction, and maybe that's my vocation. But I'm not sure yet.
They're just joyful and young and witnesses and on fire. Like they go through struggles just like all of us, and they were where we were before they entered.
And you don't have to change yourself for them, and you can totally be yourself, and it's just awesome.
great opportunity that is for young people to begin to uncover within their hearts Christ's calling to them, to truly experience the grace of Christ.
Everything to me. I can't explain it anymore. He's just amazing. Just being closer to God, living in a very secular society sometimes makes it difficult to remember what the important things actually are.
This conference, I feel it's just like we all took a step forward and was like, all right, we're all at least one step closer, and I really want to hold on to that.
Seeing so many youth on fire, that's inspiring because you want to be in a community like that. I know I do.
It's that holy hour. It's that experience with Christ. When He comes around individually, that's what I end up hearing. It's the Eucharist. It's the Eucharist.
Ignite your torch.
Conquer for Christ. Ignite your torch.
Conquer for Christ.
Ignite your torch.
Conquer for Christ.
Ignite your torch.
Conquer for Christ.